Hi guys, this is a guy 1013 and this is another deck profile video while I'm streaming. And this is Raging Rapt Dragon deck profile. Let's start with the main guy himself. True Revenger Raging Rapt Dragon skill is let me break 4 when this unit attacks. Before you do any drive checks, he gains your auto ability. At the end of the battle, counter blast 1, soul blast 1, discard a grade 3 Abyss Dragon. And retire 2 cards to Superior Stride from your G Zone, a copy of himself. It loses 1 drive check and you draw a card. And you also draw another card via the Stride effect, which is amazing. I mean, you can go 3 swings in a single turn if possible. If you have the resources, you can do 3 swings in a single turn. Even 4 swings. You never know. Then we have 2 copies of Spectral Blaster Diablo. He's our restander. Skill is Persona. Okay, turn a card in your G Zone face up. Retire a card and gets auto. At the end of the battle, this unit attacks. Counter plus 2. Retire 2 cards. Stand this card and draw a card. And this unit gets minus 2 and drive. And if you have a copy of itself in the G Zone, gets plus 1 crit. And if you have a Diablo Heart, gets you another grade 1. More or less. Taretsu chat is not shown. Okay. There, I said Taretsu, so you're on YouTube. Then 2 copies of Spectral Blaster Diablo skills. Counter plus 1. Persona Blast. G Persona Blast. This unit gets plus 10,000 crit and gets auto ability. When this unit attacks, retire 3 of your rear guards. Your opponent must retire 2 of theirs. If if they cannot retire 2 of their rear guards, that's 1 or less triggers. Your opponent must discard a card, must discard a grade 3 from hand. If not, they cannot activate perfect guards. If your opponent has 2 more rear guards, just retire those 2 cards. Oh well. Then Orgaizer skill is when this unit attacks, converts 1, G Persona Blast. Retire 2 of your cards, check the top 2, reveal them, and add them to your hand. And for each grade 1 or lower card you revealed, this unit gets plus 5,000 power. So it's basically, you kill 2 on their field, you get 2 in the hand. So it's basically, you filter a bit. Then 1 copy of True Revenger Drug Ruler Revenant. Just to fix your grade 1, because we have like some grade 1s we don't want to, like Maur skill is nice but it's on place. You want to change him for Dorant, who has a nice auto ability of counter charging 1. And that's why we have Drag Ruler Revenant. Then Harmonix Messiah is simple. She's our unlocker, damage denier, and if you go first, she gives you a heal guard. Then lastly is Ultima. We have never come a chance to Strider while I was playtesting this, but if you do, her skill is when you Persona Stride, you Ultimate Stride, which is discarding same copy as your Vanguard, and you have at least 3 or face-up cards in your G-Zone. You can plus 2, pick 4 cards from your deck, pick 2 from the 4 to superior call on your field, and the remaining 2 put at the top of your deck at any order. And every trigger check, all of them are applied to all your units. Then grade 3, let's start with the backup ride. Revenger Slay Hex Dragon. When you ride this on top of a Revenger, counter plus 1, discard card from your hand, Superior Ride, Revenger Raging Form Dragon from your deck. If you rode, put this card from your slot to your hand. Sadly, you minus 1 because you have to discard a card from your hand. Then our main ride, which is Revenger Raging Form Dragon. His limit break skill is pretty good, which is limit break skill against the following when this unit attacks. Another battle, retire 3 Revenger cards. So Superior Ride from your hand, a copy of itself. And you draw 2 cards, and that card that you super rode gets plus 10,000 power. So you need to make sure you have a booster behind it so the trigger power doesn't go to waste. Then his other skill is Act. Retire 3 Revenger Regards to add a copy of itself from outside your deck. Then it has an attack when it has a gains plus 3k when it attacks the Vanguard. And we run our Soar because I don't know what left to put, but his skill is he is considered 2 when you retire him at GB1. He's considered 2 cards when you retire him as a cost. And his skill is if you retire him via cost for skill, it goes back to the deck, which means we get a returning trigger. Yay! Then 4 copies of Blaster Deck Revenger, the rank reward art because I don't have copies of the original art. His skills when you're Vanguard Revenger, Counter Blast 2, retire one of your opponent's rear guards. Then we have mana skill is when placed Vanguard rear guard, super call a grade 1 at the same column for until end of turn. Because until at the end of turn, that card called is put back to the deck at the bottom. Then 4 copies of Revenger, Detonate Heat Dragon. He's an 11k beater. That's what you use him for. His other skill it's iffy, depends on your board, but at the end of your turn, if your Vanguard's raging, a sword raging, counterblast, retire this card, and add an Abyss Dragon with Limit Break. We only have Revenger form Dragon with Limit Break, so we can only add him. There's another Revenger that Abyss Dragon that has Limit Break, but it's not raging anymore, sadly. Then our last grade 2 is Dark Blaster Angel. Skills when she's retired, if your Vanguard's Revenger, grade 3 or higher, card must want to super call a grade 1 from your deck, and that grade 1 dies at the end turn. So you have to kill that grade 1, if not, it's gonna be a waste, and you're gonna deck out. 4 copies of the counter charging PG because we use a lot of counter blasts. And 4 copies of the Barrier Troop Revenger Doran because his skill is, or say the wiggle, when you call a Blaster Deck Revenger at the same column of this unit, you counter charge 1. Then 4 copies of more because when placed, if your Vanguard is a grade 3 Revenger, you can search your deck for a grade 3 Revenger with the same card name as your Vanguard. Then Stride Father just here so we have a chance to pay the cost for Stride cheaply. Yep. Same card as your Vanguard from your deck to your hand. So this card's very good if you're Legion based, like if this was a Legion based deck, like 4 copies of Phantom Blaster Dragon, Phantom Blaster Abyss, 4 copies Mordred Phantom or something. This could be good as well in that type of deck. But I'm not running that since it doesn't have any good stride support. Then lastly, Creeping Dark Goat or our grade 3 searcher. Fun fact, this is a PR in English in the TCG. I don't know if they got reprinted to be more common, easier to get. Skill is Counter plus 1, put the soul, check top 5 for grade 3. If there's a grade 3, add it to your hand. No, there's that. And let's hope we get an opponent. I tested this a while ago, so we should be able to get it. I literally play tested this a while ago, so okay, Revenger versus Nobatama, powerful deck. A very powerful deck. We need to be able to rush them, but sadly they need to also rush us. If you want to rush them, okay, this hand is okay. I just return one. Get a heal guard instead. Advantage of getting heal guard: less chance of drive checking heal when you want to do your raging Rapt turns. Putting this card here because I want to use this card for the counter charging. And having a weak part Vanguard is okay. Plus it's just the Vanguard. First 2 damage doesn't really matter in Vanguard. Okay, this card can be there. Activating Creeping Dark Goat. Get a grade 3, preferably I get a grade 3. And do I call any card? Hmm. Uh, hmm. I'll call this card here and Blaster Dark. So I get at least counter charge. Don't retire, man. Don't retire. It'll be a waste to retire. Oh, I have one more raging. Call this card here. Activate this card here, so I get a copy of Raging. I have like two draw triggers left and three heals left in my deck. Okay, Mugen Tenbu, bye bye my Dorant. Uh, I'll be taking one more damage. Okay, my opponent is dry. And I think I just saw a perfect guard there. That's 8 cards. I can. I am gonna start Raging Rapt Dragon. Okay, I'm discarding this for two reasons. One, because yeah, because stride. Oh, 26,000 equal power, which is okay. I This is just here for intercept now. Okay, we now I know my opponent has no heal guards in hand. I know my opponent has no heal guards in hand. But this trigger really stopped me from doing my things. I have two heal guards and I'm dead this game. I'm dead this turn. Because like he can go Mujin Lord, Rine. He can go Rina here and can kill me. I have no options anymore. Because I don't even have a single perfect guard. I literally do not have a perfect guard. So I'm dead this game. But then again, I if my opponent didn't have two heal guards or didn't sack a damage trigger, one of my units can hit. One of my units could hit. Or I could have give all the power to the other guy, give it the ability to hit, then oh well. Never mind, my opponent misplayed. Rainy would have given him the game here. Here I have a chance where I might live. Literally I might live depending on my damage checks. Okay, I'm 16. So I am still dead. I am still kinda dead. I am still only kinda dead. I am not yet completely dead. If Never mind, I am now completely dead now. The Mahogany binds my intercept. A grade 2. Ugh. Do I even have heal guards left to survive? I have one measly heal left in my deck. And he runs crit, so I hope he doesn't drive check a crit. And I 6 damage heal. That's the only way. Okay, I'm dead. He drive check a crit. He legitimately drive check the only way to kill me. Guaranteed. I even 6 damage shield. If he didn't have a crit, I would have survived. Then I would have, you know what I could have done? I could have stride Spectral Blaster Diablo. And I know he doesn't have a perfect guard. He only has one perfect guard. Does he have two perfect guards? Oh well. Oh.
Ryan is here.
Huh?
Yeah, he's there.
Huh?
Yeah.
Ryan, I'm streaming. Last 10 hours of Vanguard 0. My friend is here while I'm recording a video for Raging Rapt Dragon. Which, okay, two more games, then I want to continue streaming. Uh, ugh. Okay, hope I get a good opponent. Hopefully, I get an opponent with a equally powerful a deck that's an equal to this one, not something that's so high like Nobata, but still the Nobata player should have gone Rine. If they had Rine, they would have won. They would have guaranteed their win.
Regina. Oh no. He will pick up my $100.
Mm. Okay, what will be my opponent? Gear Chronicle, a fun deck like my deck is. Okay, Shadow Paladin mirror match. Gize versus Revengers.
Tama ka kaya.
Okay, I'm putting this back. Putting this back. Keeping these two. Okay, I have Raging. This is Raging. What's his name? Raging. No, 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 it's Revenger. It's Revenger, Raging. Oh, it's Slay Hex Dragon. It doesn't have the word Raging in its name. We literally only have one grade 3 that has Raging in its card's name. Besides the V era version of Raging Form Dragon, which got reversed. Is Raging Form Dragon has a V version? He does have a V version. Hmm. Okay, get me a Raging Form Dragon, please. I got my Raging Form Dragon. Then okay, my Bond got one. Uh, heal is good. Heal is good. Heals bad for him. Pushing him to 3 now. Mm. To the grade 2 that's considered grade 1 discard. Slab Steel Dragon, a PG. Oh my gosh, my grade 1 booster. It dies. Thankfully, this thing will die late. Oh, never mind. So, he has a PG to hand. He has Dagda. Shouldn't he swing with discard first so he can use Dagda's skill to give him power? Mm. I can stride for cheap now. I have only two counter blasts. I only have one Abyss Dragon. Striding. Oh, if my pawn gets a trigger, it will do nothing. I get a draw trigger. I got another heal guard. I have a PG. Trigger will do nothing because my power will be equal. Raging Form Dragon. I got the counter charging PG. Okay, your heal guard. No, wait, I got the heal guard since I went first. Okay. He has a PG, doesn't matter. Hope for the best. Got nothing. Okay. His PG was his only guard card. Now I have to survive his ontos. I have 3 heal guards, 2 perfect guards. He can do 3 swings to face. If he has Dagda in his hand or gets a Dagda, I am dead. Dagda is such a good card. Skills when it attacks. Retire grade 1. Call 2 grade 1s. And one of those grade 1s can be considered grade 2. It's a grade 2 that's considered a grade 1 in the deck. Stop Stale Dragon, such a good card. Okay. Double retire. Oh my. Oh my. Huge, huge power.
You should have Ryan.
My friend is here doing something. I do not know what it is.
Removing participant.
Oh my gosh. PG. 16,000 plus 7. 23. That. Ugh. 36. That's plus 10 now. So 16 plus 10. 20. Yeah, it's still 23. Yeah. Okay. Oh my. Okay. 2 swings. Oh my gosh. 2 very big swings. All of them are very big swings. All of them are very big. They're humongous. I don't know if I can block all of them. Ugh. I might have a chance to block the Vanguard, though that's the only option I have, which is blocking the Vanguard. I have a copy in the. Only get 1 counter charge. Ugh. Dog Dust here to save the day. Literally, Dog Dust there to save his day. Because this is a 2 heal guard thing. Never mind. That is huge. That is really huge. I have no heals. This is a triple heal guards now. And I'm dead. I'm literally dead again. First game, I died. Second game, I died. Oh my. Again, it's a double loss. But in the end, I was able to win these games on stream. Technically, it's still stream. Because I'm recording this while streaming. Which is something new that I'm doing. Because I want to continuously stream until the end of Vanguard 0. And currently I'm in the 11-hour mark, so I have like about 10 hours remaining or so. Okay. Okay. Okay, once more, try again. Hopefully we get at least one good game. Or we keep doing until we keep trying. Then again, I'm just gonna keep playing this deck non-stop until I either get bored of it or my clan level for shadows is finished. Which is I have four left to go. I hopefully we get a good opponent or an actual opponent.
Well, Ryan is outside. I cannot help him.
Okay. Okay. Riding this card. Uh, Striding, raging. I have no choice. I have to stride this thing. I have to go with Aura Geyser, which is kind of sad. But then again, my opponent left me only at 3 damage. And they run crits too. Mommy, I am. After this game, I'm just gonna end the recording and turn that thing I recorded as a blooper or something. Cause, ugh. Okay, my phone minimum power is 21,000. Maximum power is 31,000. No trigger, please. No triggers on the first checks. No triggers on the first checks. I got one trigger. Ouch. Oh, uh, striding, raging, Rapt dragon, calling counter plus one. Mm, mm. Okay, 26 plus 12 is 38. 38 is PG range. Give up defense in exchange for offense. Sub prowess. 38,000. Perfect guard. And I lost a stun trigger. Ouch. Perfect. Uh, okay. Okay. I can take one damage. Okay, my opponent has no twin drive, nothing. Nothing. Heal guard range as well. Activating. Wait. Unless this only works for Blaster Blade. 11 a.m. Mm. Come on. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna deck out here. Okay, 1-1 game. All that, I'm gonna go check my friend Ryan what they're doing. Thank you guys for watching and bye bye for now for the video, but not on stream. I'm gonna check my friend.